Hey, welcome to the live. This is Wave. Welcome to Love to Travel with Wave, of course. Yes, I am here. Yes, after I was asked, should I go on live? Well, we're going to go ahead and just have a little chit chat after hours here. Yes, it's kind of early still in the evening. It's about 8 o'clock. It's Monday. How was your day so far? We're just going to go in here and just kind of, review what's going on the community tab. We're going to talk. I'm waiting for Shawnee to come. This was her bright idea, right? Just like, Wave, could you please come on live, and now I'm waiting here in limbo, right? But the show does go on here and Love to Travel with Wave. Yes, of course. Yes, it does. Um, what am I looking for here? I'm actually going on my community tab. I was actually on Instagram for a minute there, but we've got lots going on this month. We do have a challenge. It's Let's Walk for Fun on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday afternoons. And I'm saying, let's go, baby. Got a few people. Pharaoh, thank you so much for taking on the challenge. Got a video coming up on that. There she's actually going to be mentioning Love to Travel with Wave and everything like that. So we look forward to seeing that video. Also, make sure you look at the pick of the day by Wave, of course. Yes, we have a pick of the day of a beautiful hibiscus. May is upon us. Summer is upon us. So, hey, why don't we walk for fun? And in the meantime, we're losing weight, we're getting fit, and we are also taking care of our health. So, that's a good way of giving back, right? The question of the day is, did you have the opportunity to go to your prom? And I asked why or why not. Hi, Synovia, how are you doing? And 70% of you guys said that yes, you did go to your prom, and 30% said no. Well, I guess I'm in the 30% because I did not go to my prom. Um, why did I not go to my prom? Because no one ever asked me to go. And also, my mom was a single mom and I was working part time. And believe it or not, guys, I got a weekly wage of $20 a week to work part time after school at this little boutique. But, it wasn't really the money for me. It was just that I love my boss. She was a great mentor. She taught me a lot about being a lady and carrying myself like a lady, and also how to dress because she was like a designer, and I really, really loved being around there. It wasn't really about the money for me, it was about the experience. How was your day, Synovia? Are you still at work or you just recuperating from the weekend? And on the thought of, Edward Smart said that, he really didn't want to go to the prom, but his girlfriend insisted. Wow. Yeah, you got to make that lady happy, Edward. And Janine's World said, I went to an all white school in the suburbs. There were only five blacks at my school. I thought I had a date with a Spanish guy, but he took this really country, unattractive, blonde haired white girl. I sat home. Oh, Janine, I'm so sorry about that. But I know me personally, I did not go to my prom because like I said, I had a job that was just paying $20 an hour. Not an hour, but $20 a week. My check was literally $20. I'm not kidding you. It was good. I stayed home and relaxed today. Oh, that's nice. Oh yes, that sounds so refreshing after such a great weekend. Yeah, so I never got to go to the prom because I don't know about you, Synovia, but I remember like when I was in high school or just in school generally, guys really liked the popular girls, the pretty ones they thought that was pretty. But did you realize that after you got out of high school, all of a sudden these same guys are trying to hit on you, right? because they were going maybe for the lighter complexion girl, or they were just not interested in, I was pretty tall in my class. So no one actually asked me to the prom. Did I feel bad? I think I kind of felt away, but it was okay. And the thing about it is, my mom was like a single parent. So I see Shawnee in the background. Should I let her in? Because she is late, and she wants to clock in. Yeah, yeah. We penalize her tonight? Okay, all right. Hold on, Shawnee. What
Look,
knobs is
look
there?
here, okay, okay. I
Okay.
YouTube didn't tell me you were live. You see how YouTube disrespectful?
No, because you have to set it. I tell you, you have to change your settings.
We didn't say Instagram. I said YouTube.
Yes, it's the same thing. You have to
No,
set your
my YouTube
notification.
note. I didn't get a notification from you. It did
But do
not.
you have the notification bell on?
I just said yes. Wave. You like my earrings? They came.
Oh, oh wow! I love those earrings. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I put the flowers in there.
Oh, that's cute. That's different.
The little
Zenobia
T
said I
earring.
should let you in. I should let you in. Yes,
You like my
Zenobia.
earrings, Zenobia?
Yes, they're beautiful. They're different.
It's the little T earrings, guys.
Oh, the tea kettle. I
And
need
my little
one.
my flowers came. So I just tried one
Oh.
of them in with the flowers. I put the flowers in there.
Hi,
So that's what.
Steve. Thank you for checking in. Love your support as always.
So if you
Yes.
guys wonder why I'm in one earring is because I just tried on the one and seen Waves text that she's on live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were just vibing a little bit, just talking about, if
Hi,
I.
Miss Novia.
It's beautiful. Yes. We're just talking about going to the prom. Everybody's going to a prom. It's May. School is getting ready to close. And, everyone's getting, dressed up, the limousines and all that, stuff. I never experienced that. And my adopted son, I want to make sure that he experiences it. Every day I'm like, okay, look here, you're going into high school. He's gonna be 16. I think he's in high school already. Yeah. And yeah, it's very unique, Synovia. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, I'm like, did you ask someone? Are you going to ask someone to go? And I'm already planning it for him because I want him to have the experience because I never really had the experience and stuff like that. And every time I look on Instagram every year, I see all these young ladies all dressed up and they have the color coordination going on, and the guys are looking great. And actually my friend's daughter, she has a Rolls Royce. It was nice. She rented it for the day for her, and the gown was so beautiful.
They spend so much money on these little proms.
Yeah,
Not
I know.
little, like, but yeah.
Yes. So I'm asking if anyone wants to take me to the prom. Do you think it's too late to get invited to the prom?
Guys, tell her it's never too late to do anything in life.
Oh my god. I really have someone in mind. I would love to take me to the prom. Like Shawnee would just have to, hey Big Daddy, how are you? I'm here trying to get a date to the prom. Yes. Yeah, actually, like I seen a video where this guy, his mom had never been to the prom, so he went ahead and he rented this place, and then he actually set up everything so that she could experience going to the prom. Yes. So did you go to the prom, Shawnee?
I did go to the prom. I went with somebody who was older. Not much
Okay.
older. He was just a grade older. Cause
Okay.
like the boys in my grade, they didn't like little brown skinned girls when we were younger.
Oh, Big Daddy, look here. A prom date, really? L2? Okay. When you see, I set it up. and I film it and I put it on YouTube. Don't hate, all right? Okay, if I have to twist somebody's arm, I'm going to the prom.
See, Big Daddy, he even was running your playlist. He shouldn't run
Oh,
it
thank you
anymore.
so much, Big Daddy. Now I need a prom date. My Y2 boyfriend, he sleeps all day. He doesn't want to do anything. I need to go to the prom. I really do. And Shawnee is going to coordinate everything. She's actually going to get the corsage. She's going to get the
Uh-huh.
face. Yeah. And she's going to get the earrings and everything. Those are nice. They're not
Thank
heavy, are
you.
they?
um, let's just say,
Uh-huh.
um, these are earrings, to be honest with you, and I'm gonna be real. These are earrings just to like sit there and take pictures in. That's it.
Okay.
They're heavy because they're pulling, and it kind of, I don't like that it's pulling. Um, but you know why I got these. So
Yes, yes, yes.
after I ask my
Big
little
Daddy
picks and
Bear,
stuff, that's
yeah.
it.
Big Daddy Bear gave me and said, "What happened to your YT boyfriend? He's here. He's just an old fart." He's just an old fart. He just doesn't want to do nothing. He just want to sit there and watch television. And I am a spontaneous girl, so you know, I don't know. I might just divorce him. Yeah, it looks like we may have to part our ways. Yes, yes, we do. Um, you
No,
know,
guys, Wave is the problem, not him.
excuse me. I mean, like he just sits there. He does nothing. I come home, he's in the same position all day watching television, rent free, eating free. He's doing nothing, absolutely nothing.
Guys, as I said before, Wave is the problem.
No, him need to go and not pay rent. Yeah, no, no, no. I can deal with my YT boyfriend right now. I need to trade him in for something else. I really do. Yes, I really do. I need to. So how was your day, Shawnee?
My day was good. Today's Monday. You know,
You
uh,
worked?
I did.
Okay.
Didn't have a busy day at all. My manager did an impromptu meeting, which I hate when people do that because, it's like, I
Yeah.
know I'm not expecting meetings today. And then when you be like, can I call you? No, I don't want you calling me.
Oh,
Um,
well, it happens. It's business. In business, that happens.
well, yeah, obviously I know what happens, but like I said, it was just an impromptu thing. And it
Hmm.
only lasted for, about like 15 minutes or so. So that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But it was good nonetheless. I got a lot done today. I did laundry. I I cooked
Wow.
curry chicken and butter beans.
Okay. So it didn't
Um,
take that long like the last time.
no, and I did it early. I started cooking maybe like 10 o'clock.
Okay. And I
So
want to
I
say,
cooked and all that, yeah.
yeah, I want to say thank you to Big Daddy Bear Gaming. Thank you for running my list. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Guys, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go run her list soon because she threatened me.
Oh my God. No, I need a lie detector test
Did you or did you not threaten
for
me?
Shawnee. I do. I need a lie detector
Not on
test for
lie. Did
her.
you or did you not threaten me?
I did not threaten you. You told me if I did not come on live, you're not playing my list. Did you say that, Shawnee?
Because I said she must
Because
come live and she didn't want to come live, guys.
oh, you saw the title. Should I come on live or not?
Yes, and everybody said you should. Thank you for being here. And then
Thank you
she
for
threatened me, go play my playlist or it's gonna be problems. Yeah, she left people because she
Oh
knew. She
my
knew that's what she
God.
love.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Y'all really think I said that? Oh my
Guys, why do you
God.
think she's laughing, guys?
Oh my God. My whitey boyfriend is here. He can vouch that I never said that. Never. Thank you,
Guys, why do you think she
Synovia.
laughed?
Yes, we need to get to 1,000 by the end of June. Yes. And I do appreciate you guys. And you know, Shawnee is just, she's pushing me and I appreciate it because I wasn't planning on coming on live. She was like, you need your watch hours. You need to be on here. And also, I need to, we need to talk. We need to chat a
Guys,
little.
she was acting like I was bothering her.
Oh my God, never.
Guys, you see how she nice right now? She was not talking to me like that
Oh my
30 minutes
God.
ago.
Lord
Don't let this
God.
fool you. She was not talking to
I
me like this 30 minutes ago.
I need to get Johnny Depp's lawyer. I really need to because
Guys, don't make her
yes,
fool you.
I need his lawyer right now. I'm having
Mhm.
you are welcome, Wayne. I'm having a Johnny Depp moment right now. I really am. Oh my goodness.
Guys, do not listen to her.
Oh my
Okay?
God. Yes.
So
So
can I
no,
just share?
uh-huh.
I think I'm gonna move back to New York.
You're moving back to New York? Yay! That's good.
Um,
Because you spent so much time there.
I think so, Wave. And honestly, remember the other day, last week, Monday, matter of fact, or last week, Tuesday, I just woke up. No, it was Monday. Last week, Monday, I just woke up and was like, I'm gonna go to New York today. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I've come to realize that like I really want to be back in the city. Like not like when I say back in the city, not living, I'm not a city girl, but like I really want to just be able to hop on the train. Okay. I want to be able to have that luxury of driving and getting
Yes.
on the train if I want. Like kind of how I have it now. Um and I'm talking about like so I was thinking about these places like Yonkers, New Rochelle, or Tarrytown, a little bit more upwards, like up north.
Yeah.
Because if I want to go to New York, I can just park my car and take the train and
And
go.
take the train.
But then when
Okay.
I go back home, I still have the luxury of having my car. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
But I love taking the train. Like I literally love taking the train. So I honestly have been I mean, I just thought about it today. And I said it to like my old manager. Like we're friends. Like he's no longer the manager, but we're very, very close. And I said it to him. Because he's actually moving to Cali. But like
Wow.
he's like my mentor. So I was like saying it to him and he was like, yeah, I could actually see Jamaica or New York for you. And then he said, but what do I know? Because I've talked to him. I told him I wanted to move to Arizona, to Tennessee. And he was like, what the hell? Like,
Hi,
wow.
James.
Hi, James. He was like, nah, I can't. He was like, those are real like country places. And I was like, yeah, I know. But like, I just really want to be like, but I really think New York is like the move because you get suburban life plus New York life. Like you get the both the best worlds. And I don't know that I'll move this year because
Okay.
because I want to focus on my channel. And if I decide I'm not going to focus on my channel, then I'm going to strictly just save and then prepare for a move this year. But I feel like I really do one of the goals is to start my channel. So I do feel like I need to
Mm-hmm.
try to focus on that for the rest of this year. And then when
Mm-hmm.
my lease in my apartment is up next year, August, I can move.
Okay. Well, at least you have it planned out. I think that's a good move because every time I hear you talk, you're in New York. So I think that's where you need to be because you're always in New York.
I'm not always in New York, but
Yeah.
I think every time we speak, I'm always talking about like I think I've told you a lot of my videos are going to be based out of New York.
Yes.
Like
So you might as well be in New York.
yeah, because again, like I've said to you, I feel most comfortable in New York. So for me, it's just kind of like just kind of taking that move is best. I think it's best. And people in the long run, not people from this channel, they hear me explaining, but I think people in the long run are going to question and be like, do you live in New York or do you live in Philly? Like, because you're always in New York. And,
Yeah.
I think it's, I think I want to do the move. I want to move more upwards,
So
up north.
so it's not going to affect your job.
I work from home.
Oh, you work from home. That's true. Yeah.
So, and New York is an approved state. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I honestly think I'm looking at Yonkers. I went to school in New Rochelle, so I don't know that I necessarily like New Rochelle. Um, I didn't really like it when I was living there. When I stayed on campus, it was like a ghost town. But I think over the years they've really built it up. So, and I graduated 2013, so I think in the past like 9 years they've really built it up, and it's even like 3 years after I graduated was different. So
So maybe you should take a trip there and see what it's like
I
now.
think this summer I'm gonna try to like maybe check out Yonkers, check out, just take a day, and I might drive to these places because if I take the train in New York and then I gotta take the train all the way up to these places, it probably makes more sense for me to just drive
Okay.
and then I can park my car and go explore. Um, but Yonkers is a little too like that's like Bronx for me, even though it's not Bronx, but it's like pretty much next door. But I'm really considering like Tarrytown or Yonkers or New Rochelle. I just really have to think about it, but
I
those
think
areas seem
I
like
think it's a great idea. I really think so.
I do too, Wave, and I think that I'll be more like happier, because like if if I want to go out or if I want to go get my like food, I can just hop on the train and go. I can just, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah.
I really think it's something that I really want to do, and I just kind of feel like why not? Um, I know that I've expressed I want to move to like Jamaica or like maybe even Ghana. I was considering, but honestly, like I'm still in my 30s, and I feel like even 40s and like 50s is still the new young. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I feel like I'm in my prime, and I feel like I need to still enjoy this time. Like I've become such an old lady that like
Wow.
I'm just stuck in routine and just really just, not really wanting to do stuff and but I really honestly do think that New York is in the
Hi,
I think
sweetie. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for your support. Yeah. I think it's a good move. Me myself, I've been thinking, and with the whole Ghana thing, I'm just laying low and stuff like that. But I would love. I like Miami, but if
mhm.
I had to move anywhere in Florida, I think where did I like? I like West Palm Beach. I really, really and truly do. There's something about West Palm that I love. Um, so that would be a place where I would live. I've been to Orlando. It's all right, but
It's
it
family.
yeah, it's not for me.
Mhm.
I've been to Tampa. I'm not into Tampa. I would live in the Keys, but the only thing that would prevent me from living in the Keys is every time there's a
Horns.
hurricane, it always goes through the Keys. Yes. Zenobia says the convenience is very comforting. Yes, it
What
is.
is she talking about? I guess New York. Is that what
Yes,
she means?
New
Like,
York.
okay.
Yes. Yeah. Hi, sweet
Yeah,
Pamela.
I agree, Zenobia.
Yeah,
Hi, sweet pea.
yeah. When I think about relocating, honestly, I would love to go. I would love to go back to Ghana and live and to build my home and build my business and do some charity work and all that. But my second home would be in Dominica in the Caribbean. Um, I grew up in the U.S. Virgin Islands, but honestly, the Virgin Islands is a beautiful place, but there's a lot of stuff going on there, and I just, it's I stayed there for, you know, Actually, I went back home to the Virgin Islands for 4 years,
Right.
and there were so many changes. My classmates were not there. People that I knew moved away. Some people passed away. Things like that. So the community is different. The people are different. So I didn't really feel at home. I stayed there for like 4 years. I like Ghana because there is so many things that you can do, and not only that, that you can actually have a business. You can build your home. You can get a new start on life. And that's what I like about Africa on a whole, not only Ghana, because there's so many other countries.
Right.
Yeah, Dominica to me is like the small version of Ghana. It has waterfalls, it has rivers, it has mountains, fresh food, fresh water, lovely people, a great culture. And the only thing is, every time that there is rain or there's a disaster, we have all these mudslides and all these natural disasters, that happen there. So that's kind of frightening to me. And also the political climate there is kind have changed for the past 20 years. It kind of looks like we're going into a dictatorship. Yeah, I would love to visit Dominica, but I do not know such about it. So Novia, you are welcome to whenever I'm going, I will tell you. If you'd like to join me, you can. It's a beautiful country. Trust me, just the way you fell in love with Ghana, you would fall in love with Dominica. It's the same setup. The farming is good. It's very mountainous, lots of rivers, waterfalls. It's just nature. So that's just Puerto Rico is another place for me. So these are the three places, Ghana, Dominica, and Puerto Rico. The reason why I chose Puerto Rico is because Puerto Rico, you can live in the countryside and, just live a beautiful, normal, life with nature and everything. But what I like about it, there's a city and, in San Juan, and you can go to the beaches there, you can go shopping. There's Marshalls there. Everything that you see that is in Florida is in Puerto Rico. So that's what I love about Puerto Rico. It's like you're rocking the city and the country at one time, and I love it. And their culture is beautiful, and the food is great. So I think you're doing a great, a wonderful job in terms of, with that transition. That would
Yeah.
be great for you, Shawnee. So, you just have to plan it well and just execute it. My dear.
If I can just share, the thing about Philly, why I'm here. I love my apartment.
Great.
Management really gets on my nerves, but honestly, I really love my apartment. So like when you have a nice apartment, it's really hard to want to let go of it. And I've been here since 2017. Um,
Wow.
5 years. Well, September makes 5 years. So I've been here since 2017. And it's the details in this apartment. It's the natural lighting. It's just how it feels and how it looks. And just like, this is my space. Like, this space is really a blessing. And I never moved from here because I've always told myself this, that like, stick to the evil you know. Even if management is kind of a little bit annoying,
Yeah.
at least you know what you're dealing with. And this is only my second apartment I've ever had in life. Um, my very first one, I had a horrible experience with management. They used to just open your door. They used to just come in your apartment and they would just break off your lock. And they one time they had some work. They were doing work on my boiler and they took my towels and cleaned
Wow.
up. And I went to the office and cursed them out and was like, "You need to reimburse me for my towels that they took." took my towels, didn't ask me for paper towels or nothing, took my stuff, and I had a horrible experience. So like I'm like I will never leave this place to go deal with something like that again. But I feel like with New York, I feel like I can get those sense of apartments like how I have now. I've like wait, you've never seen my apartment, but like my apartment is beautiful. Like I really have like where I always sit, this is just my curtains, you know. But like my apartment is really, really nice. And I think New York, you can get that vibes again. You can always find like a little nice spot. And everybody who's ever been here is always like, this place is beautiful. Like you are doing great. Like this is a beautiful spot. And I feel like I believe I can find this again in New York. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
feel like I can find this kind of vibes and feel again. So and I was even thinking about Florida this morning and I was like, Florida is not me. It's just not like you
Yeah,
have to go what's you, like where you will feel comfortable and fit in. Like
exactly.
Jamaica is me, but Jamaica you need money and you need a home to live.
Yeah, so you have to get that. Yeah, that's one of the things you have to put
I
on your
have to work
bucket
towards
list.
that.
Yeah,
And I told my brother I'm gonna take my 30s to work towards Jamaica for my 40s.
yes,
But I think
exactly.
right now I need to just be somewhere where I can like,
Vibe.
yeah, vibe. I can go
Mm-hmm.
like right now in Philly. I told you I don't go anywhere. I don't know if I've shared this, and I know that I'm kind of like hijacking your live, and it's past 30 minutes. I'm sorry, but I just want to share this really quickly.
Let me see,
Um,
because she tell me that I cannot stay.
no, I'm gonna finish.
No,
Um,
go ahead. I'm not rushing you at all. Just want to say that Sweet Pea, welcome to our live. Welcome to our channel. Just want to greet you. She says your apartment must be so magical and safe for you. Yes, it does. It sounds very magical, very fantastic. Also, Synovia says, do not make compulsive decisions. So I cannot identify with you as far as an apartment because it was so hard for me to leave my apartment and move to the US Virgin Islands. I'm telling you, my apartment, I still have pictures of it and it comes up on Facebook. And sometimes I really have tears in my eyes because my apartment was set up for me. It was a studio apartment. I had my sofa, my cocktail table, I had my beautiful, my beautiful carpet. And I actually, most of the furniture is like I handpicked it. You wouldn't find some of these things anywhere. My bed, I really spent a lot of money for my bed.
right,
I had like a beautiful divider, which I actually special ordered. I had my table. I was not into television and all of that. I had my paintings, everything. And not only that, I had my African art that I
right.
actually brought from Ghana, and my kente throw-ons, I had them on my sofa. I mean, it was so comfortable. When I get home, it was just my little haven, my little space. So when I was ready to go to the Virgin Islands, oh my gosh, Shawnee, it broke my
Mhm.
heart. I had to pack everything, sell things. I had to give away things. And then guess what? I end up in the Virgin Islands. I was living with my sister. I stayed with her for a
Good evening,
year.
Four Corners. Right.
Yeah, hi, Corners. I stayed with my sister for like a year and a half. God bless her soul. Like God bless her. She's alive. Sorry. God bless her. Um, I just, and she gave me the opportunity to stay with her. Then finally, I had to move on my own. Shawnee, I had the worst time finding an apartment that I loved. You know why? Because in the Virgin Islands, they charge you so much money for a little space and it's so run down. So I had to start over again. So I found this little apartment close by. It was centrally located. That's the only good thing about it. I didn't need a vehicle. And I had
Mhm.
to put um, the cabinets were so run down that I had to create my own shelving.
Wow.
I had to do my floors. um I created like a little dresser for myself. I Let me tell you, I worked this little apartment. Okay, when I had to leave to go to Ghana, I was happy to leave because I was not happy in that space. I just it was just a temporary space for me.
Right.
Yeah. So I want you, when when you go to these places, make sure you find a space that you are happy and makes you happy. Yes.
Yeah. Hi. Good evening, Team Reese Travels.
T. Marie's Travels, good evening to you. Also, Sweet Pea, African Art, my goodness, have you made a video? If you go into my shorts, you will see a lot of videos I have made about some of the pieces that I have come across in West Africa. So I will try to see if I can do another video so you guys can see some of these pieces. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, Wave, this morning I was talking to you, Wave, right? When I was on my way to Target. And you see the thing with Philly Wave? I stick to the path that I know.
Yes.
I hate, and by the way, my nose is itching, so sorry guys. My nose keeps scratching me.
Me too.
Um, I hate Wave when there's a detour or something, like when there's a detour. Wave, like the other day you and I spoke, and I'm giving you like another example. The other day you and I spoke, and you said you felt for African food, and I said, "Oh gosh, now I feel for it too," and I actually went to go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Wave, I don't know Philly. You understand? I don't know
Yeah.
Philly. When I was, and it doesn't matter where I'm driving. If it's somewhere I don't know, Wave, I'm like shaking in my car. Like I'm so tense. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so nervous. Like it's nerve wracking to drive because first of all, Philly is not a nice place. Like if you end up in the wrong area, God forbid, like it can be really rough. So like,
Wow.
and then I told you every 10 blocks, every 7 blocks, you're in the hood. So like sometimes you're trying to get to a place and you have to drive through a bad area. And I'm so tense because I'm like, oh God, like I don't like this, and when I was driving, even this morning, I was like kind of trembling as I'm driving. And I don't want to to be like that. Like every time I go grocery store shopping or run errands, I go to Ben Salem. Ben Salem, I spent time growing up there, which is in the county. It's in Bucks County in the suburbs. I went to high school there, middle school there. So like I'm comfortable with Ben Salem. When I want to go to the Park Wave, I will not go to a park in Philly. I drive 25 minutes to Ben Salem to go to a park.
Wow.
Like you understand? And my sister has said to me before, so why don't you move back there? And I'm like, because you cannot find a studio apartment like how mine looks there. They don't like in the suburbs, it's very hard to find that studio looking apartment. And I just was like, I just cannot enjoy myself here. Like, and I'm sure if I tried to vlog here, I wouldn't be comfortable. I would feel
Yeah.
so tense and I would feel like, oh my gosh, what if somebody tries to do something? And if I'm outside having dinners, like I feel really tense. You see, when I went to New York last week, Monday,
Yeah.
I was just vibing like kids, kids being like kids outside all around you. None of that didn't faze me because I'm in my city. I'm cool. Like it's all
Yeah.
good.
You're
Like
in your zone.
I'm in my zone, like, and I'm just like, damn, I miss this place. Like, I miss this place. Like, I can't believe I don't live here. Um, and Poconos is up in the mountains. Sweet Pea said, now I see why my brother chose the Poconos. Yes,
Yes.
yes, because it's Philly is different. Like over the summer, I went to Center City, which is like the city main, like the major downtown, and it looked like Skid Row. If you guys know Skid Row, you know what I'm referencing to. um, it's not nice. It's really run down. And like I said, I shouldn't feel nervous when I'm going places. When I'm in New York, I feel so good. Like I just felt so
I
good.
can see you're smiling.
Yeah, like
Oh my God.
I just felt so good and so comfortable. And
Wow.
like even when I'm thinking like this year, I'm just kind of like, man, all my vlogs, most of my videos, I have to plan how many times I'm going to New York and I got to really think about this and that. And it's just like,
Yeah,
like,
I think every time you say the word New York, you just have this big smile. I really think so, you know.
yeah, I just, Wave, it's
Yeah.
just honestly, I feel like people should be where they're most comfortable. And I honestly feel like I have to. It's not do I want to. I have to like relocate. But like, sorry, excuse me. Sorry about that. But like you said, I have to find somewhere I love, like a place
Yeah.
to stay, because I'm gonna
Mhm.
miss this place. And I'm going to miss this place. And the next person that gets this apartment is going to be blessed. Like this place is amazingly beautiful. Like, and even I just repainted my kitchen the other day. It's even 10 times more beautiful. Like I fell in love all over again. Like I
Wow.
really love this space. Like I feel like
You
serene and just peaceful. And even though it's in Philly, but I just feel like I have tall ceilings. It's just really beautiful. Like it's just a beautiful spot. And I have, like my vanity. Like it's just really nice. Like it's so nice. But
it
again,
it sounds amazing, and it would have been nice if you could just take it with you. That
and that's why I
would
said
have
I
been
think New
nice.
York, I could find something like this again. I definitely, because you know what? I was apartment hunting like a month
Mhm.
ago, and I was looking at apartments, Wave, and nothing would talk to me like how this place did. When I saw this place, Wave, I came to check it out and I fell in love. And I said, this is my place. I spoke it into existence. And I even came here early morning the next day. And I came here a next day, late at night. I came here and I sat outside with a friend for hours, just making sure I'm checking out the place and making sure I know what I'm getting myself into. And when the lady reached out to me, she said, this place is yours if you want it. And
Yeah.
she said, my spirit took you. And she was an Asian woman. She said, you seem like you'd be a very good tenant. And
Exactly.
she sold the place, about maybe 2 years ago. But
Wow.
new management, like I said, they're nothing like her. And I think that's what really sucks because they're not like how she was. But like they'll get stuff done, but you have to like why do I tell you that should have been done? Like you should have done that when you were here, type of thing.
Yeah. So you
But
got to repeat yourself over and over again.
yeah, but like
Yeah.
the other day I had an issue with my heat. It just the thermostat decided to stop working. They sent somebody within the next 2 hours. But it's just kind of like everything is annoying. Oh, can you send a picture? Oh my gosh, like why do I have to keep sending pictures of stuff? Like did the grass grow back yet? Can you send a picture? It's just annoying stuff like that. Um,
Mhm.
I told them I wanted to repaint my kitchen because it was, like oil stains and like from cooking and that was like accumulated. Can you send us a picture? And I'm like, it's the same color paint. I'm just letting you know, like, unless you want to come do it. Um, but wait, I'm telling you, if I could just pick this place up, and I will move to a studio again because I love studios apartments. I love how the room flows. And I know
Yeah, yeah.
I love how it flows. I'm sorry. I know I'm hijacking your live. Sorry, guys.
No, I'm fine, honey. I'm fine.
Um,
I
but I
just
love how the studios flow.
mhm.
I love how open it feels. I love being able to see everything. I don't like too many doors. I really love
Me
the
too.
flow.
I like to feel free.
Mm-hmm.
And all I think um I have like maybe let me see no one, two, three, four, about five apartments, and I only had one of my apartments had a one bedroom,
Yeah.
okay, in Miami. All my apartments were studios, and the reason why I like is like you walk into the door and the kitchen, Then you had all this big open space. And what I would do is, I kind of like, designed everything to function a certain way. So when you came in, you didn't see my bed because I would buy these beautiful dividers and stuff like that. My closet, my last apartment, I liked because when you entered my closet, on the right was my bathroom. So it was like a whole big room, with and there's my bathroom. And then what I did was I kind of made it into this nice, beautiful space. Like, I had everything where my shoes was, all the storage and everything. There
Mm-hmm.
was an area where I hung all my blouses, and there was a little area where I would have all my little cute girly stuff. So it
Right.
was well organized. And then you would walk into my bathroom, and my bathroom was, I wanted to have this spa type of feel, this comfort
Yeah, how you set it
stuff.
up, candles, all
Yeah, how
sorts of
I set it
scents.
up. Yes. So, yeah, and my dining room table, from the time I know myself, I love to set up my dining room table. If it's for, once there's the fall, then there is the winter, and then there's spring, and then there's summer. So I always was, yeah, I love studios. They're very spacious, and you
You
can
know, wait,
create your own space. Yes.
like you said, my bed is behind here.
Okay.
And you see, if you look at the top, I created a divider.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I created a divider hanging from the middle of my ceiling from the wall to the middle of
Okay.
the ceiling.
So it's like
And
a
I
ceiling mount.
and it is. And I have my bed behind me, but you will never see the bed. You can never see it because how I have my velvet curtains up, and you will never know that's where my bed is because it hides my bed. And that's the
Yeah.
look I was going for. And when I wanted to open up, ooh, this is my work space right in front of my bed.
Wow.
So I have a sofa over there. Excuse me. My kitchen is right here, and my dining room table and my kitchen island, like, and just everything I have just flowing in my place. And I love that. Like, I only have a door over there, like over there, and that's the bathroom. And then I have my door outside going out. I have two doors. I
Mhm.
have French doors. How many apartments do you find with French doors?
Exactly.
So, like, I have French doors on my main living space, and then I have main doors from my French doors. Like, this is the most beautiful kind of place you could ever live.
Do you have a balcony?
Give me 1 second. Wait, hold on. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming in. We got Swoop in the house. I'm doing good. Sweet Pea, thank you for hanging in with us. Sonovia, of course, we're just here sitting down, just having a chat as normal. And we just want to, just welcome you guys. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is Love to Travel with Wave. Um, I've got I've got so much content. If you want to catch up on Love to Travel with Wave, you can go and watch some of my shorts. Also, I have lots and lots of videos. Trust me, I have over 1,000 something videos. Yeah. So you can catch up with me if you would like to give a gift to the channel. The best gift that you can give to the channel is connecting with other content creators, supporting their channels and this channel as well, and also going on my playlist and playing my playlist, running my playlist. Yes, you can find my playlist on where you'll see community tab. You will see it says playlist, and you can run it. And this gives me my watch hours because, trying to get monetized, maybe by the end of this year. And your support is gratefully, gratefully needed.
Yeah, guys. So
All
don't
right.
make her talk to you more than once. Go watch her stuff because then she'll attack you like she did me. And
I
you guys
only
don't want that, right? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I was asking you, do you have a balcony?
No, I have a patio.
Oh, you have a patio.
I
That's
do.
the only thing at my other apartment that I did not have a patio because I wish they had like where my kitchen was, at least if they had French doors or a glass door going onto the patio, I would have actually gotten some exterior shades, and then I
Yeah.
would have created a space there. So then that would have been like, my patio slash kind of outdoor living room. And then so the rest of the space in the house, I could have utilized it for something else. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the downfalls about my apartment, but I still loved it because every inch of furniture, every design was a part of me. Do you use Pinterest for your designs, or is just things that come in your mind?
Um, I think I utilize a lot of things,
Uh huh.
but I'm very I like so my mother, she's the type, she likes to have little things here and there. She finds a space for everything. And her house is
Wow.
amazing. I'm not like that. I'm more clean along the lines. I don't pick up something in the store with the intent that I'll find somewhere to put it. That's my mother.
Okay.
Me, I just like very clean. I don't like nothing on my table. I don't like nothing anywhere. I just like really clean lines and very like, minimalist, kind of like just one little thing here, one little thing there. And
Yeah.
my place looks good and that's that. um, like I said, I have a patio. Um,
Mhm.
and my patio, and I showed you the patio. Remember when I showed you the background, the Jamaican tapestry?
Yes, yes, yes.
That was in the patio, hung up in the patio. Um, yeah, so I love having the patio because it's like you have that extra space. And I keep like my water out there. And it's an enclosed patio, it's not an outdoor, it's an enclosed. I keep
Hmm.
my water out there, my paper towel, stuff like that. Um, like little stuff like that. There's a little storage cupboard out there, and I have some things in there. So I do have that extra space, for stuff that's not necessarily personal. Personal things stay in here with me, obviously. But like I said, I leave out of my French doors, out of my common living space, and I'm in the patio. Because in order to step outside, I have to go to the patio. But the patio is completely enclosed. It's not mesh, it's glass, it's wood, it's enclosed. And then my door from the patio. So I have two doors, my patio door and then a screen door. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much what it's like, But like I said, I definitely think New York, further upstate rather, is a place where I could find the same kind of vibes all over again.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find an apartment. It's just that, you just want to make sure you find an apartment that you love, and you also
Mhm.
love the area and everything like that. It's very, very important because I remember when I was trying to find an apartment before I got the studio, my son was like, I found this apartment. It was a one bedroom, granite countertops, all that fancy, fancy stuff, and I think it was like, how much was it? It was like $1,000 a month. And then my son,
Right.
he looks at me and he's like, "Wave, we're trying to save. We cannot afford this." He was so cute when you were saying that. He was like 5 years old. Okay. And he was like, "We cannot afford this. I know it's lovely, but we cannot afford this." So then I think it was like the next week we saw the
Right.
studio apartment. He was like, "Yes, this is the apartment for us, Wave. I love it. I love it." And it was $500 a month.
Thank you, Zenobia. Yeah, my apartment was 550. But
Yeah.
I'm making out real good in this place.
Yeah, it was like 500, and my son was so excited. And then he made new friends. He loved it. We had a great time there. I remember when we moved in, we didn't have a bed. We ended up buying a, what you call it, an air bed.
Air
It was,
mattress, yeah.
yeah, air mattress. It was just me and him. Then we went to the store. We bought one pot, one pan. My apartment started like that with nothing, and gradually, every time I got paid, Home Depot wasn't paying that much, you know so I would go and I'll buy this, I'll put this on layaway, finish pay for it, get this, because I didn't want no credit card or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just ended up, and then all of a sudden I had a full apartment with furniture, looking nice and everything. But sometimes people don't understand, the struggles and how you get things. They come, they see it, and they're like, oh my God, they
They
see
see it
you.
and they want it.
But yeah, but they don't understand the struggle. There's a struggle behind a lot of things. When you see people with things, my mom always say, when you see people with things, don't be envious with them, because you don't know how they got it. You don't know how what struggle, what they went through to get where they are,
Mhm.
And that was my struggle. I actually started from scratch, and I didn't have a car.
Right.
I didn't have a car. I had to take the bus. At that time, this is my adopted son. He stayed with me for a number of years, and I had to pick him up from school on the bus. And then finally, I got someone, they had this bus service to pick him up, and then I meet him at the apartment, take him to the babysitter, go to Home Depot, finish my shift, get off at 9 o'clock, pick him up at the babysitter because she was right next door to Home Depot. And then we get home, give him a bath, make sure he gets ready for school. And the routine: wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, make sure he has all his snacks, everything. I mean, so a lot of times when I hear mothers that are single and the struggles that they are going through, I understand. I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not, we're coming upon Mother's Day. So that's why, I'm talking about this. Because a lot of times people feel that you, because you didn't have a child or you didn't go to the hospital and have a child, but a lot of us take care of the children that are abandoned, the children that have no home, the children
Right.
who need mentors, and the people who don't have children are picking up the slack that the parents did not pick up. We're there, we're silent, we're not saying anything, but we're doing it daily. So um it's a struggle, and people don't know what you go through, but everyone wants to stand in the stands and just judge you,
Mhm.
that they know you. But the most important thing is knowing your own self, and knowing who you are. So I know we're coming up on Mother's Day, and we want to.
We are.
Yes, we are. We're coming up on Mother's Day, and we really want to pay tributes to the women who are really out there doing what they have to do to keep these families together. To make sure that these kids have a healthy life, mentally, because we're in this world. Let me tell you, it's not like when we were growing up. It's a struggle.
People don't want to have 10 kids no more
Yes.
because they don't want
Yeah.
them out here like that.
Yeah, because my grandmother had 7 kids. Two died, and the 5 are still living, and that's a blessing in itself.
Mhm.
My dad had 14 children. All his 14 children, and we give thanks, are alive. You know,
Mhm.
and they're. I was reading something today on Facebook. One of my friends, she lives in Ghana. and there was a little girl. Her mother left her with a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old to take care of her for 3 months
Wow.
and didn't turn back. And this little girl was living on the streets. Could you imagine? So one day, my friend actually saw her, took her home, and started taking care of her. You know, and that's what being a mother is. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to physically go in the hospital and push a child out. We all women are mothers.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
actually, you know what it's like to be a mother once you're a woman.
exactly.
Once you're born female,
Yeah,
you know what it's like because how many of us have babysat? How many of us have, you know, taking care of our nieces, our nephews, friends' kids? You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Changing diapers, giving a parent a break. You become the parent temporarily.
Yes.
Because and trust me, it's not easy.
It's not
I've had
easy.
I've had little cousins. I must have been in my early 20s. Little cousins as small as 5 and 6 or I'm 7, something like that. And I was responsible for them for a whole 72 hours, taking them up and down all around New York. And you know what their number one priority was for me? Well, top priorities is that they weren't hungry and that they were safe. And I didn't have a lot of money, and I know what it was like to not have a lot of money on you,
Exactly.
but you have to make sure they eat. The little money you have, it's for them, and you're no longer
Yes.
hungry again. I
Yes.
know what that's like. I know what it's like to put their life in front of yours.
Yes,
You know?
absolutely. Yeah, because even when I was growing up, when I was 15 years old, my sister had three boys back to back.
Right.
My other sister had a boy and a girl. And my oldest sister, I imagine I have my exams to study for high school. And I would get up at night and feed my nephews, change their diapers, just to give my sister the opportunity to get some rest
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. So I jumped in at 15 years old. Most people, 15-year-olds now, they're not thinking
TikTok.
about that. Exactly. But I was 15 years old, and my nephew slept with me in the same bed, and when he woke up, I had to feed him. I had to change his diaper. There was a point when he moved to Miami at 2 years old with me. I was responsible for him. And like Shawnee said, he had to eat, he had to have clothes on his back. Um, we stayed on South Beach. We went to Washington Elementary School. I was engaged with the PTA, his teacher, making sure he got the right education. And so
Mm-hmm.
we are all mothers.
Yep.
You understand?
It's true,
We are
guys.
all mothers. We have it in us. We don't physically have to bring forth a child, but we have that motherly instinct to take care of young ones. So I think this Mother's Day that we should celebrate women, um, on a whole, because we are all mothers of this earth. You know.
I agree.
Yes, we are. So that is something. Shawnee, it's 1 hour and 5 minutes, darling. Yes.
Now I'll go run this playlist all night.
Yes, you're gonna run it. You're gonna run it till it dry.
Guys, you hear how she talking to me and threatening me?
Yes. But it was nice coming out and chat. Yeah, like you said, I really appreciate the fact that you push me. Yes, I push myself, but you even push me further to come on, because I really wasn't going to come on. I was just going to kind of like take a shower, get in my bed, and I was going to listen to my favorite YouTuber tonight. She comes on maybe around 9:30, and then after I listen to her, I'm gonna fall asleep. That's what I was gonna do. But I'm glad I came here. I'm learning that you're.
Hi, Essay.
Oh, Essay is here. Good morning, Essay. How are you? Everybody, it's not morning, but in Pakistan, it's morning. So we're saying good morning to Essay. Yes, he's always saying, "I don't catch your live. I do not catch your live." Oh, so now
See, look what the people are saying. Glad you came on, Wave. See?
oh, Swoop. No, yes, yes. Say thanks to Shawnee because trust me. Yeah, I'm glad I came. I'm really, really glad. I'm really glad. Yes. Good morning, SA. Good morning. Guys, if you haven't checked out SA's channel, please do so. Also, Shani has a channel. You can start subscribing, until she throws down her first video. Party of One TV. I love to say it. Party of One
she
TV.
loves that game. She loves that name,
Party
guys.
of One TV. Yes, get used to it, baby. It's coming to YT Streets. Party of One TV. All day, all night, we're partying at Party of One TV. Yes.
We
Hello.
appreciate you coming on, Wave. It was nice
Yes.
chit chatting.
Yes, of course. Yes. Want to say thank you to SA Swoop. Thank you so much, Synovia, Sweet Pea. Thank you, Shawnee, Big Daddy Beard Gaming. He asked me tonight that, what's going on with me and my YT boyfriend. Me and my YT boyfriend, we're just taking a break, honey. We're just taking a break. Maybe in the summer we might, kind of heat things up a bit, but, he needs to get a job. He needs to get out of.
Wow, look how
Yeah.
she treating the man.
I am not treating him bad. He needs to get a job. I need those coins, honey. I need those coins, because I'm
Look
not
how she
Monica.
treating the man.
Oh, you mean, Valentine's Day over. All right. So, yes. But I love my whitey boyfriend. He's cute. He's all about me. He's all about love to travel with Wave. Yeah, yeah, he is. Look at him. All brown and furry and sexy. Yeah.
Now she want to go for the man. The man don't want her to go for him.
Yes, no, him love me. Him love me like Cole love whatever.
What? No, sir.
Yes, him love me. Him love me bad, 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 bad. Yes. So guys, thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate you guys. If you want to go ahead and help me get to my 1,000 watch hours, you can play my playlist. Send me a note and I can return the favor as well. Okay. So just send me a little thing. I'll see who's playing my list. I'll write it on my list and I will go over to your channel. Tonight I'm running Gunner. Yes, I'm visiting his channel tonight. As we speak, he's running on my tablet. Yeah, I'm showing Six Gunner some love tonight. So I
Guys,
really
I'm running a playlist in the background because I'm getting threatened.
whatever. Um
Just so, just so people know, me I get threatened. So yeah.
why YouTube, this is only how do they say it again? This is the opinion of Party One. This is the only her opinion. Okay, this is not the
No,
opinion.
guys, no. A real life.
No, this is not the opinion of Love to Travel with Wave 2. We just have pure love here,
Here to
pure
know.
love and hugs and kisses, everything here on Love to Travel with Wave. We
I
have
ain't never
no,
get no love and no hug and kiss, but love, hug, and
we
kisses.
don't get no kind of hatred. We don't do no kind
Hey,
of threats, nothing like that. A pure love and love to travel with Wave. Yes.
wow.
But Shani, why I forget, you asked me about who.
Yes.
KB. We'll
Mhm.
say KB because we don't want SA.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah, KB. Make a video about you see it.
I saw your community.
Yes. So
And I said we just spoke about this.
I know it will never die.
He's gonna live long for real
You
because
gonna
we
live
just
long
spoke about it.
because
And I think the
you
day
had
after.
a hug is good, but kiss, SA. Mwah, mwah, mwah. There's nothing wrong with sending a kiss. What is your channel, Shani? Shani, what's your channel?
Party of One TV.
Party of One TV, Swoop.
But I
Yeah.
haven't started dropping content yet, guys.
It
Wait,
doesn't,
keeps announcing it.
so
But
even
you
though
know,
she hasn't dropped the first video, guys, please go over and sub.
but guys, the first 2 videos are gonna be amazing.
Yes. And please connect with S.A. Lagari.
I'm
Yes.
good, SA. How are you?
Yes. Please subscribe to him. And Sweet Pea is new to our channel. Please go on over and connect as well. Four Corners, support. If you are looking for new subbies, just go on our community tab. Trust me, you're gonna find loads and loads of new subbies that are in love to travel with Wave, and you can connect with them. All right. So we're gonna say good night. Bonsoir. All right.
Bye,
How you
guys.
say good night?
Next time.
Buenos noches.
Later. Later, everybody.
Later,
Later.
later, peace. And in the Virgin, I would say good night. I will see you later. All right.
Bye,
Okay.
guys.
Bye bye. Have a good
You
evening.
too.
All right.